Good morning. Welcome to Ambi Marie Knits Vlogtober Day 7. Welcome to October 7th. My name is Amber. We know this. I did not get anything done last night. I think I did like 2 rounds on the rowing on the sweater. But that's okay. I've been working on it this morning. So we're here. I think I'm going to do 20 rounds total. So I've got about 10 more to go, and then I will do an Italian bind off. This will be finished today. How long will it take me? So, does anybody ever time their knitting? I will do that sometimes. Even though I know that the row I'm timing is not a realistic row. This is a row where I actually usually count while I do it, but it's when you're solely focused on knitting that one row or however many rows you decide to do. Figure out how long it's going to take you. So, 4 minutes, 24 seconds. That's how long it took me to do one row. 240 stitches. Not bad. But I don't concentrate solely on it every single row. No, I'm not that focused on my knitting. I'm going to stop, look at my phone, rearrange it. I don't know. But I still like figuring that out, that 4 minutes times 10 is 40 minutes. So, you know, I've got about an hour left to work on this without interruptions. That's not going to happen. But I'm going to work on this for a little bit longer. I'm going to do a little bit of yoga and then start getting stuff ready for work. I'm going to work from home today because I'm supposed to do it 2 days a week, so today's going to be a day. So I will check back in with you when I've got something interesting to show. Ah, Robert, what are you doing? There we go. Okay, that's not great, but it'll work. So I didn't really knit that much. I did some yoga-y type stuff. I made breakfast, cleaned up the kitchen, emptied the dishwasher. Yay for adulting. At least when I work from home, I've got more time to do so because I didn't have to drive to work. I'm getting there on the ribbing. So this will be done today. 100%, barring any catastrophes, this will be done today. And the other thing I think I'm going to work on once I get that done is the jaunty shawl. Because of course I haven't touched that really this week. I'm on the decreases. Well, I've done one decrease. Maybe I can finish this ball. Maybe. I don't know. This is a maybe. Finishing the sweater is the priority. So I will check back in when I have a break, but I'm gonna go do some work. Hello, it is my lunch break update. Well, first off, you should have seen, I randomly decided I was going to dye some fiber because I've got that superwash merino that I've already spun that I want a yellow ply for. I don't know if I used too much dye. I'm fairly sure I used too much dye, but I was using up the last of the yellow I had, so we will see what happens. I just let it set, put some vinegar on it. I have not put it on heat yet because, well, I'm still during my work day. Like, I'm going to go take a walk next, and I just really don't want to let it cook till after I'm done with work. But that's okay. I'm excited to get that done so I can start spinning again because, I don't know, do I have other stuff I could spin? Of course I do. But I kind of want to finish this project, so I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I have opened up a little bit more time in my life for spinning. You know why? We have a completely finished DRK everyday sweater. I mean, it needs to be blocked. I'm hoping that softens it up a little bit. So, sleeve, hem. Yes, I've woven them in, but they're still little pieces because that happens. So yeah, pretty exciting. I did try it on. It vaguely fits, but it's not for me, so it doesn't have to fit me. But I definitely do want to block it just to make it a little bit softer. You don't know how exciting this is done. One other sweater to do. Got a brioche cardigan. I will not start that today. I'm gonna take a break. I might not even start it tomorrow. I will start it this week though, because I want to get that done. But just a quick update on this. So I am gonna go. Part of me wants to get this blocking now. The sooner I block it, the better, but I don't think so. I think I'll wait till after work. But I'm gonna go and get a little walk in. Maybe I'll take a little bit of video. It was really foggy this morning, so I was able to like look out my bedroom window that I got my office in. It was so foggy, but it was gone by the time I went on my first break, so I couldn't record it. But that's okay. It's nice and cloudy and dreary and not raining yet. I hope it does not start raining until I get back from my walk. Fingers crossed. But we'll see what happens. So I will check back in when something else interesting happens. Work is over. Yay, I survived. So, I finished 3 projects today, kind of. Okay, and this is why I say kind of. Okay, I finished the DRK Everyday sweater. That's done. I just gotta go block it. Probably later on tonight. I just haven't done it yet because, work and stuff. So there's that done. Then the little log cabin thing I was doing, I decided it's done. Whatever, it ends. I don't care. I'm not going to keep going with it, mainly because I kind of messed up on it, and I want to, I'm not going to say I'm not going to make something like this, but I'm going to plan it better than just me messing around. So I might weave in the ends on this. I might not. I don't know. But I'm considering this done. I'm no longer going to be working on that. And then the other thing that is done is I frogged. So that pair of socks I'd started at some point, I think on the 1st I started. It looks like that now. I don't know. I ripped them out because it's not that they're bad socks, but the yarn's not quite what I'm looking for the gift I'm going to be giving. So I need to find different yarn, and I still need to start a pair of socks, but probably won't be today. So that means, and then you guys haven't seen this yet. It'll probably next day or two, but I'm going to be making the Jenny cardigan by Sosu Knits as a sample. I technically started it, but I didn't that far. Not very much at all. I'm actually going to completely restart that at some point this week, because that way I signed up for Pigskin Party. I'm not really doing it, but I signed up for it, and I don't know. I just want to start completely fresh with it as a new project. So, with that being said, assuming that I'm essentially frogging that cardigan that I barely started, do you know how many whips I have right now? I mean, I have my Forever whip. I've got one of those running around here with a blanket. The jaunty shawl. Oh, sorry, I lost my arm. There we go. That's all I got left. So this is how much I've done on it today. There's that marker. So just over 2 repeats. That's actually the wrong side. So yeah, my goal is to finish this ball of yarn, which means I'll have to go on another one. So trying to figure out what to take with me to work tomorrow. Obviously I'm not going to finish this tonight. Like, I'm on the decreases, so that's where the decrease is. I've done that much decrease wise. So I still have all that to do. Isn't it so pretty with my hand spun? So I don't know. I might cast something on, or I do have a whole bunch of granny squares I could weave in the ends on. I might bring the, I don't know. I'm playing this by ear. Sorry about no plans on anything, but next up I'm actually going to go run to the store and then come back. I actually have to cook the fiber that's been sitting there with dye on it all day. So I'm going to put that under some heat, and I don't know, we'll do other things. We'll see. So I will check back in a bit. Hello again. Let's wrap up day 7 of Vlogtober. Hey, I said it right this time. I didn't get much done. I knit like 2 rows on this, and that's it. I really want to finish this, but I kind of just want to read my book. I'm tired at this point. I went to Walmart, which is enough to wear anybody out. Came back. I do have the fiber cooking on the stove right now. If you hear squeaking, it's the washing machine. I've got that going too. I forget when I work from home that I could have started laundry on, I don't know, my first break and had it done by now. No, I waited to do it till I got off work because that's what I'm used to. But it's fine. So rest of the evening, waiting for that yarn to cook, cool off. Probably won't even rinse it today. I will probably just let it set overnight. It's super wash, but I still want to be careful with it. So that's it there. That's all I got for tonight. Sorry, not very exciting. I really do want to say thank you for everybody who's been sticking with me and watching this, especially because I'm pretty boring most of the time. I mean, I might go for a walk this evening. I don't know. It's been cloudy and almost raining, but not quite raining. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. But I will see y'all bright and early in the morning to tell you what I accomplished tonight in the morning, something like that. So I will see you then.